2025-2026 NFL season. We've already had 2 games in the books, one in America, one in Brazil.
One in Brazil.
One that was good. One that was in Brazil.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. There's no way I was finishing that game last night.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. It took everything in my soul. Sorry, and I'm sorry not to disrupt the podcast. It took everything in my soul to finish that game.
Dude, I got through halftime, through everything. Delay comes out. They're like, it's gonna be 50 minutes minimum before this game starts, and I was like, fuck no, I'm not watching this shit.
They come out and show the radar, and they're like, yeah,
there's nothing.
They're like, yeah, so in about 40 minutes, it's gonna get really bad. Like the weather just was worse and worse and worse, and
it wasn't even like rain. It was barely raining. They're like, there's lightning within 6 miles of the stadium, so it's like.
Let's talk about it then. Thursday night football, Philly versus Dallas, the season opener that was delayed halfway through the third quarter.
The beginning of the third quarter, whatever.
Beginning, mid, where at some point during the third quarter, everybody was sent to the locker room for a damn hour. But before that, before everybody was sent to the locker room, I will say, I don't even know where to start. Like, first of all, we can start at 2 places: how the game went, or how right after kickoff went, and before the game started. Because those are 2.
Nah, we'll start with in order. What happened?
I mean, you can. Okay, well, in order, some shitty banner was hung for Philly's Super Bowl last year.
There's no way that's the actual banner.
Okay, and you know what? And I'm hating. Just for fun, because I actually don't care for Philly. Like Philly, nice, y'all got a chip, 2 Super Bowls.
That's not a banner. That's just a fucking picture of a Super Bowl trophy, and it says 2024 champions or whatever.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, cool. Like y'all got your second Super Bowl in what, 59 years?
Yeah.
So congrats. But besides that, I'm kind of over like the fact that Philly keeps trying to push this like we don't care, like we won the Super Bowl, we don't care about it, like we're on to this year.
They love it. Everyone on the team is like, no one cares what we did last year, so we're about to win us another one. It's like, all right, cool.
Well,
I bet Nick Foles said the same thing.
It's just like he says, they don't care about the banner coming out, and Jalen Hurts just pushes this, we're on to next year, and I get it. I get that we're on to next year, but like, I don't know, not even wanting to be referred to as like the reigning Super Bowl champions.
Defending champions are like, we're not defending nothing. It's a new year.
But it's like, no, I mean, you're defending. I mean, you guys are the Super Bowl.
You guys are the champions.
Like,
you're the champions.
And I don't know if you guys like if that's like a tactic to where it's like, so just in case we don't.
Yeah, I mean, this is all a tactic for their own mental sanity or whatever, but I don't know. Everyone said that since the dawn of man. You're the defending champ. Sorry.
But it's like they just keep trying to. It's like they're like Philly's like they're like Boston, like the Boston Celtics right now.
They're the same.
Like they're trying to just be like real like poetic and like.
Well, they both think that they're gonna be the dynasty of the future, and it's like there's a ton of other teams, there's a ton of other shit going on that's gonna stop you from being that, and it's like, yeah, Jalen Hurts, you're cool, but you're not the face of the league.
Well,
and I was referring to Tatum, same time. So.
Wow.
Yeah, you're cool.
Jalen. I don't know if Jalen Hurts is the Tatum of the NFL. I would say.
I think you're spot on. I think you said that, and I think you're spot on.
All right. Because what? Why? Because they both made it to 2 championships, lost the first one, and then in the second one they were.
I think everything's adding up. They think they're way more poetic than they actually are.
They were able to get it done. In their second time around, but they had a lot of other people around him to credit. I don't know. Maybe they're the same.
Sounds fucking
I don't
parallel
know.
to me, brother.
Maybe, but look,
Parallel universes. They're
let's
both
talk about
fucking
parallel.
green.
Here, let's talk about parallel spitting.
Love it.
Parallel
I love spit.
spitting, Devin. So obviously before the game even started, really, I mean, we had a kickoff and then an injury timeout, and
You
then you
see that
have.
the guy who was getting carted off?
Did I see him? I saw him.
Yeah, he was. I don't know. It was like his first snap in the NFL. He was like, "What the fuck, man?"
Yeah, no, I'm definitely pissed if I'm like a rookie coming in. I'm playing both
Yeah,
sides of the ball,
yeah.
and I'm out first play.
You're like, "Fuck." Yeah, no, he was all fucked up.
So Jalen Carter, he spits on Dak Prescott, and before we even get into anything about who did what before or after, just the initial like Jalen Carter spitting on Dak Prescott.
Full loogie.
First of all, I don't know what it says about Jalen Carter, but I wasn't surprised. I wasn't like, wow, like I can't believe he did that.
Yeah,
Like I was like, who did that? Jalen Carter? Okay. All
it
right.
was Jalen Carter.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
makes was that Jalen Carter? Okay. But no. So when it happened and you see like the best part that nobody's talking about. Everybody's talking about Jalen Carter doing it and who Dak did this first and oh look at Dak. But did you see the Water Boy's reaction?
No, yeah, he fucking.
The Water Boy's face when he walks up, he watches the loogie fly, and he like watches it hit Dak's chest, and he just hits like the
I
funniest
know, just big eyes, dude.
like just face in the
I mean,
background,
I'm
but
shocked that the ref saw it.
saw it.
Yeah,
Well, I think the ref already saw that there was probably
understood.
some tension brewing.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, like why are you walking towards the huddle? Like why are you at the end of the
yeah,
day like back up?
bounce.
Now let's get
Well,
to
granted, Dak continued to. He broke through the huddle and walked through.
well he kind of looked through the huddle. He kind
Well,
of
yeah.
looked through the huddle.
Well, no. Well, then he walked through and
Oh,
then
okay.
got
I guess
spit
he
on.
did walk through afterwards. Well, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
so
Okay.
he. All right.
Well,
So it
Jalen
started.
Carter, he. Oh, how do we want to go? Jalen
It
Carter's
started.
walking
Dak
around.
looks through, talks some shit, fucking just normally spit. Like if you look at like the side by side, Jalen Carter's far away. There's no way Dak spit on him. Way too far. And
No,
Dak had like a baby spit. It was like came out in
dude,
3 pieces. It was like
the people saying Dak spit on him first are so fucking stupid.
Dak didn't spit on him. There's like look at this side angle. It's fucking 15 paces.
Dak did like the corny like like
Yeah, he's like
you know like
fuck you.
which okay, I'll say this. Is Jalen Carter a dick? Yeah. And so is Dak. So it's like it's okay. Like Dak is a douchebag too, but because let's be real, when he hit the spit and you saw the smile, that smile he gave, dude, if
that was
dude,
frat bro smile, dude.
I
That was like,
could
oh, I just
not,
spilled beer on your fucking Vans. How do you feel about that, pussy?
I could not create or like AI could not generate a better definition or example of like a privileged smile. Like that
Yeah,
smile was so that smile was so privileged
that
right
was
there.
wonderful.
Like that Dak Prescott hit like the most like it reminds
When
me
you're
of that
standing
video.
behind two huge dudes, you spit near a man, and then you just fucking go.
Like if I'm Jalen Carter,
I'm
line
throwing a
up.
punch.
Well, no, like line up.
True.
I get 60 minutes to
True.
come and take your head off, and
True.
whoever else. Well, I'm gonna spit on you and get kicked out of the game, because I'm not.
True.
I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I don't know. Jalen Carter plays, and all of a sudden, Dak Prescott is in shambles. But he had way more of a chance of a get back at Dak Prescott compared to what Dak Prescott could have single handedly done to just Jalen Carter. He wasn't gonna do nothing else to him. That was it. He got his little spit, and that was it was stupid, uncalled for, sure. But Jalen Carter coming up and getting himself kicked out of the game, that's just selfish.
Like I was just sitting there waiting for the game to start, and then all I hear is like ejected, and I was like, "What the fuck are we? What happened?" They're like,
Yeah,
"Oh, he
because
spit all over."
There was no like big scuffle. There was nothing. Like I was like, it was just number 98 disqualified. I was like, all right. let's
They're
play
like,
ball.
Jalen Carter's done. I was like, whoa. All right.
And it was a great back and forth, Devin. I'm not gonna
The
lie.
best was that clip of the Cowboys O lineman just blocking and then just just fucking
Oh,
punching the pass rusher right in the face. I didn't know you could do that. It was awesome.
well, I
Like
don't
he
know.
geared up for a left hook, like just a left face push, and just went, just pushed his face in.
I mean, I feel like there may be an illegal hands to the face.
It looked like it. Like he like
There
just went.
might be something, but hey, it's week one. It's game one. Everybody's a little rusty, including the
And
refs,
everyone's
which
fucking taunting. Don't
it
taunt.
usually takes till like the Super Bowl to the ref for the refs to figure it out. Anyways, so we're
Even
gonna have
then,
to we're gonna have to give him some
shaky.
grace.
Into the
Um,
Pro Bowl.
but the game itself, especially before the weather delay, like
Not bad.
dare I say, well, you just said not bad, so dare I say way better than not bad,
Yeah.
and a fucking great like this
Yeah,
game was
that was good.
this was a great season opener,
And it
and
was like we were texting. I don't know what it was. It was like, yeah, some of the throws from Dak were better than usual and a lot better than usual, but it was just I don't know, like just something about him. He looked like like his leg pumps
dude,
when he was about to fucking receive. He was like calling motions, leg pump, and I was like, this guy looks like an NFL quarterback who wants to be
Dak
out here.
Dak
And
looked
then it just slowly turned into just fucking becoming Dak Prescott.
well, see, Dak looked real confident. Dak was throwing some real good balls. Dak was
Dak
moving
was moving in the pocket
he's
right.
never
Yeah,
had a lower body injury in his life.
for real. Yeah.
And I said this was going to answer a lot of questions week one, and I think it created a lot more questions
Mm-hmm.
because, first of all, I think that they do have a potential to have a pretty good offense. Talking about the Cowboys, because you saw what you got from Dak. Like the highlights were high, but his lowlights weren't crazy. Like
They
it wasn't
weren't.
like
I mean, it wasn't terrible
like
picks or something stupid.
it
Or
was
whatever.
they weren't able to get some drives done, and I'm gonna say this now, obviously not all of his fault at all, but
No.
CD dropped some. There was a couple good balls to
Well,
CD
yeah,
that
that's the talk of the town. It's all those like 3 drop balls, big drop balls from him.
there were a couple good balls thrown CD's way that led to drives being sent into a punt. But either way, I liked what I saw from their offense. They have a potential run game. I mean, they combined for over 100 yards, so I don't know if they found a starter.
I mean, it didn't look. You were kind of right about what's his nuts, Javante
Uh,
Williams. Javante
yes,
Williams scored 2
and
touchdowns, first 2 touchdowns of the game for them. So, like, did his job there. The run game wasn't utilized as much,
Dak
like
was
that much,
slinging it.
at least early in the game. But yeah,
I
no,
mean,
yeah,
because
you're right. Dallas was slinging it, and outside of those 3 bad drops late in the game, or a few bad drops late in the game, Dallas looked like they had a lot more control than they usually do.
and the thing about that game that made it so good was Philly responded every drive.
Every time.
And on the flip side of Dallas offense being good, I get it. Micah's gone. But what did I say? With or without Micah, this defense was gonna be fucking bad.
Yeah.
This defense is fucking
Regardless.
bad. I don't care how good Philly's offense is. I don't care because trust me, I'm gonna give them all the credit in the world in a second. So Eagles fans, calm the fuck down. You just won the Super Bowl. I don't care how good their offense is. I don't care how good of an offensive line they always have. I don't care how great Saquon is or Super Bowl MVP, Offensive Player of the Year on the same team, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. They could not contain Jalen Hurts to save their
Worth a fuck.
mother's lives.
Yeah.
To save anybody's life. For a split second, you couldn't catch. I think if you it was like trying to like how does Undertaker put it? It's like if you tried putting toothpaste back in the bottle, like
Mm.
it was like just it was like just the most impossible task was not only containing Jalen Hurts, but it was just getting to him.
Trying to
Like,
shove a wet noodle into an outlet.
what, he was averaging like 4 seconds a pass every
Yeah.
time he fucking dropped back. So he
Yeah.
was sitting there able to he could sit down and hit a yoga pose
And he
get back
wasn't
up
even
and do it again.
dicing the secondary up like crazy.
Well,
He just had all the time in the world to do whatever the fuck he wanted.
well, yeah, half the time he had all the time in the world and just check down to Saquon,
Yeah.
or Jahan Dotson routing them up. What is Jahan Dotson doing routing people up all of a sudden? It's 2025. Jahan Dotson.
I don't know if you saw that first Jahan Dotson catch of the game, but those late hands. I don't know. I had some like tism going because it was like, I don't know, a route right up the middle of the field or whatever, and then he's sitting there waiting. Corner doesn't even realize that he's getting the ball, and then just sticks the hands out, catches it low, and just. I was like, I've never seen him do that ever. He looked like a real receiver. I was like, the fuck was that?
Now,
Can I have him back, please? I'd like him back. I'd take him for $12 over Terry for $38 million. Thank you. Give me him back.
Bro, he was balling. AJ only got one target.
Crazy.
One target. And I'm pretty sure it was the target that like sealed the first down to end the game. Maybe like I think if I'm correct, that might be what it was. But that man was not needed at all. So no, like Philly's offense is still fantastic.
They'll be okay. Great. Yeah, they'll be great.
Saquon looked like the offensive player of the year. Jalen looked like somebody that could win Super Bowl MVP.
Yep.
They looked great.
Dak for that first half looked like some type of wild demon.
But I just don't know how good. I know they're good. I know Philly's offense is good. Two things. I don't know how good because of how bad Dallas's defense is. And I don't know how good of a team they're going to be overall this year because I don't know how good their defense is.
Well, they're the youngest defense in the league now. It was weird they had like Brandon Graham out there with postcards like smiling. He was like, I'm one of the guys who left. Youngest defense on the league. I didn't understand any of that. But yeah, I mean, a young team, you're missing some leaders. You're missing, I think Fletcher Cox was already gone last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brandon Graham now gone this year. I mean, they still have names out there. Jalen Carter, Nakobe Dean. Well, if that's your leader, then you're going to struggle. But, no, I mean, I think they'll be fine defensively. It's just when you get deep into games where they're not blowing people out, how well can that defense hold?
You know, I'll say that, you know, their front eight is great. But it's something about, I don't know what, getting rid of. Well, I mean, Isaiah Rodgers. So Isaiah Rodgers left.
Yeah.
They got rid of Chauncey. So now Cooper Slay gone. Now Cooper really like he really has to be that dude. Like, I mean, like think about the people we just named. Think about the three people we just said in a row who were crucial to that defense last year. Not on the team anymore. So yeah, no, the front eight, you know, the pass rush is cool. The defensive line, I like it. Zach Bond, sure, great, but
yeah,
I don't know. I think it's gonna get sketchy when you gotta. I mean, I don't know. I can't even remember Philly's schedule, but it's gonna be. I'm gonna be interested to see how good their defense is versus.
Were you supposed to remember Philly's schedule?
Probably. I mean, probably because I'm saying like I'm just thinking like of a Burrow and Jamar or a Justin Jefferson matchup or you know something to that extent. I'm not too sure how that would go for them. Mind you, it's only week 1, and I gotta overreact. I mean, I'm not gonna. What am I gonna sit here and just say, "Oh, it's just week 1"?
Oh, so we don't know. Oh, it's just week 14. I don't know what's happening.
Like no, I'm calling it right now. Philly's defense. I like the front eight. Iffy about their pass.
We did that last week with college football, but it's college football, so
that's college football.
Like we've seen Arch Manning play one football game.
Yeah, but he didn't look good.
No,
and we were told he was really good.
No, like yeah,
we were told he was really good.
Dude, like, I'm going to be honest. It's like a really bad blind date. Like, I saw, but like, worst case, I'm not going to say what worst case scenario is for a blind date, but worst case scenario for a blind date. Whatever you're thinking is what you're thinking. But, no, yeah, I saw a video of like his 2A comp, and boy.
No, you didn't.
Boy, did we
You
get
found-
lied
wait,
to, dude.
Where can I find these clips? I can just look up Arch Manning High School.
Dude, there's a clip where he's getting ran out of the pocket by a dude who's like, I don't know, 5'4", maybe.
Oh man.
Like bad, like white kids, dude. White Texas 5'4", like really bad. So I don't know. I think we got lied to. It's crazy that Texas like just went this long before telling us, but
Have you ever been on a blind date?
no, I would like to find a blind woman. That's ideal. I heard they're hard to find.
Well, I feel like you'd be the one that's hard to find, but
No. She can
know.
smell from a mile away. She said that.
Come on. All right.